Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm finally going to come out with my BeastX review. The reason why I was kind of delaying this a little bit is because the box that I got was opened, and I don't like kind of getting this impression that I've received or potentially received a cherry-picked unit. I really like to flesh out to see if a lot of people have build quality type concerns on their copies that they purchased. A lot of people have received theirs now, and it seems as though the build quality kind of matches the copy that I have here, and that is to say, the build quality is actually pretty damn solid. Compared to other magnesium mice, I think the competition in terms of rigidity and overall structural integrity, definitely the A950 magnesium, the Opponent Stormbreaker, two mice that have definitely shells that feel as though they're a bit more unbreakable. I mean, I can push as hard as I can. I know I'm not going to break the Opponent Stormbreaker or the A950. If I was to push as hard as I could, maybe I could affect something, but using the appropriate amount of force for anything that I would ever use in game, this mouse is just not going to break. I'm not going to have any concerns with the sides of the mouse, the top of the mouse, or the clicks. Everything here feels like a pretty damn solid buttoned up package, and one that performs really damn solid. Unboxing experience is actually kind of cool. You get just a bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Mouse is there, and you do get just a lot of extra goodies in the box, including different sets of PTFE skates and different sets and sizes of glass skates. So for $140 compared to the Finalmouse at $190, you're getting two sets of glass skates, two sets of PTFE skates, grips in the box, and again, if you guys watched my ULX video, right now I have better build quality and equal performance on the BeastX mouse compared to the ULX Medium. The sizes are pretty close. Let's look at the BeastX compared to the ULX Medium as well as the Cape Town, which you guys know mirrors a Starlight 12 Small. If you're a fan of the Finalmouse, I think you're actually going to enjoy the BeastX mouse. It's somewhat similar to the Cape Town, somewhat similar to the Medium. It's just a little bit different and morphed in certain areas. The biggest difference is going to be the butt. It's more of a U shape as it gets to the area of the grip width where you would be gripping the mouse, which for me is near the side buttons. And you can see when you turn the mouse over how different it really is. It's definitely got a more defined U compared to the Cape Town, which remains a lot more narrow and more pill-like after its little rounding of the butt to the front of the mouse. In looking at the bottom of the Medium, you can definitely see as well, it's just got more of a well-defined U in comparison to the Medium as well. The Medium from the bottom of the mouse, you can see it does look a tad bit longer. Overall, though, the length does feel somewhat similar. When you get to the click height, it does sit, it seems, about on par to the clicks of the Cape Town and maybe a tad lower than the ULX Medium. Overall, though, the shape really does feel like a modified Starlight medium/small hybrid. It does feel quite good in the hand. For me, I always had to use either two grips on the left and a grip on the right on the Cape Town as well as the ULX Medium. For the BeastX, I actually don't feel like I have to use a grip on this. It feels actually quite good to me. And I thought I would hate the ridges on the left side, but what I actually do is I kind of dig my thumb into one of the ridges, and I use that for additional support while tracking or moving in game. And it actually feels quite good to me. So it's kind of a cool thing. I just kind of am gravitating towards the natural shape of the BeastX a little bit more than both the Starlight Medium, the Starlight Small, and I just don't feel like I have to use those grips. Now, I do like both the Cape Town and the ULX Medium. It's just I would like them a little bit more with the grips because my hand size, it really boils down to that and the area of the mouse that I grip the mouse. So your shape preference is going to be a very personal and individual thing. So the shape of the BeastX is definitely something that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy, particularly those in the camp of like a Viper Mini Signature Edition, the Starlight 12 Medium or Small. It really fits a lot of those preference types. I think it's a great small to medium mouse for people looking for that type of bracket. The mouse comes in a wide array of colors. I mean, the paint job on this looks really nice, the black and gold, but they've got red, black, a nightmare looking purple, and I purchased this one myself yesterday. I really like this color and I really like the mouse, so it was kind of a no-brainer for me. And that goes to show you that I really enjoy the products that I recommend. The silver, black and gold again, black and blue, and they have pink and blue. But overall, the shape of the mouse, the structural integrity, again, I've got no issues with the side flex of the mouse. It does flex a little bit compared to something like the Ponage and the A950 again. But overall, I would have to literally slay this thing to get it to get to the point of feeling like it was going to really move. Overall, the coating on Mouse 1 and Mouse 2 feels great on the black and gold. The Omron opticals in this mouse feel phenomenal. They are the same switches, I believe, in the Ninjutso Sora 4K, if I remember correctly. These switches, I think I like these even more than my favorite mechanical switch. They're just light, crispy, and feel absolutely amazing. The best optical switch, in my opinion, right now. Just light, crispy, nice, enjoyable experience in terms of that audible feedback, and they feel really good using them in game. My side buttons have a little bit of post travel, but overall the side buttons, the main buttons, everything feels great. The scroll wheel TTC Gold encoder feels fantastic. Mouse 3s are very spammable. No issues in terms of the integrity of the mouse at all. In terms of the main buttons, again, kind of like the ULX, if you click close to the scroll wheel and above the scroll wheel, you might feel a little bit of grinding of the Mouse 1 and Mouse 2 over that material underneath Mouse 1 and Mouse 2. Overall, not anything I felt in game and nothing that would deter my performance or my liking of this mouse. Again, I liked this mouse enough to buy the purple color for $140 yesterday. I believe shipping is 10 to 15 days, so I'll do an update if I have any concerns with that copy. But again, a mouse that I've really enjoyed, and the internals are what you would expect from a mouse nowadays. It's got the Nordic MCU, a 3395. The mouse is only 43 grams. This, I think, is one of my most unexpected victories for a mouse in 2023. This thing is fantastic. And needless to say, my performance on the BeastX was nothing short of what I would expect from a solid performing mouse in the end of 2023. The 4K performance worked flawlessly. I didn't have any stuttering. I didn't have any hiccups between the mouse and its dongle. The dongle actually is really awesome. It is a massive little cube. And on the screen, which is actually very visible, you get the DPI, your polling rate, as well as your battery life. And you can actually go into the software and change the screen to a GIF of your choosing. So it's all pretty intuitive at a price of $140. Again, the glass skates that come in the box, I enjoyed them. I had no issues with the glide on the mouse pads I tried it on. And I have not tried the other skates that come in the box. But the glass skates are pretty cool. They are black and have this little silver speckle. I mean, I think the entire package between the dongle, the color options, the mouse, the internals, the overall feel, I just think for $140, this is a really nice package and a shape that I'm really enjoying in game. Again, absolutely no performance issues from my perspective, so the mouse gets a thumbs up from me. I hope it helped, guys. If it did, please leave a sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace.